Yo, it is September 16th, Thursday. Welcome back, HeyLangford Gaming. Starting a little bit earlier today, because I can. Also, because I wanted to just get going on. I was gonna start playing like 7:30, but that's too early. Because I finished dinner and sit for a bit, chat with my lovely wife. But like, you know what? It's 1:45. I'm just gonna get going on this. Also, there's a couple things I wanted to try with sharing on here, so I wanted to just make sure that was working properly as well. Also, if you're watching, Leanne, I see you hopped in here. If anyone's watching, let me know if that's in sync. So I'm still messing around with a few odds and ends as far as how this is all working. So please let me know if it's in sync. That helps some. I'm gonna just get going. I'm gonna press the any key here and just dig into this. I like this game a lot. I am looking forward to playing, like doing a second playthrough already, just because there's so many little things where I'm really trying to not be bad when you go through this game, but I'm trying really hard to use the non-lethal approaches to things. And it's difficult when you get the buttons wrong. And then you feel shame because a bunch of bad things happen. You're like, that's just me pressing the wrong buttons. So try to minimize that. I think I got a handle on it now, a little bit of a better handle. That being said, I was clipping the intro of Tuesday's video, and I managed to skip to where I was able to like hop down and then use the treatment on the doctor instead of trying to just take them out. Oh, I should probably change. So I got these screens now. There we go. So I was really happy that I accomplished that. Felt pretty cool doing that one. I wonder if there's anything to discover here. There's so much reading in this game. What is this? They got a new one here. Clockwork Mansion. Crown Killer is no more. Next, Jindosh. What is that? What is the Jindosh? I finally uncovered how my enemies created the Crown Killer. What better way to erode confidence in me before the coup? If I had stopped to think about it for even a few minutes, maybe I could have kept my people's trust, but that would have required patience, and my advisors always remind me that I have none of that particular trait. But to use Pastia's own serum against her, horrible. I'm happy I could find a cure. She's a brilliant alchemist. Now she can continue her research to help the people of Serkonos. I was able to rescue Sokolov. He's been taken elsewhere to cure in Jindosh's mansion. He's the inventor of the Clockwork Soldier, and if he's able to use Sokolov's genius for his own plans, it might be very, very bad. I've seen his killing machines in action in Dunwall Tower. I can't allow Delilah, I think that's the name, to have such an ally. I'm sure Jindosh takes pleasure in keeping his intellectual rival captive. Well, it won't be for long if I have any say in it. The Dreadful Whale, what a weird name. It's hard to sleep on the ship, and when I do, my dreams are troubled. Well, I'm awake now and thinking about Sokolov. I remember him at the Hound's Pits pub so long ago, trapped like a beast in a cage that smelled of stale pee and rotting meat. But they couldn't break him. He held on to himself and picked up again as my tutor, something I needed in the aftermath of my mother's death. Beware dignitaries bearing gifts, he used to tell me. But I was still a child and I liked gifts. I thought nothing sounded more pleasant. Now I know better. It's a lot of reading. So much reading. Leanne says, story time. I know. Then no matter, I also find myself thinking of Callista, my old governess. She always traveled the world on a big boat. Eventually, she left Dunwall, then stopped writing a few months later. Okay. That was worth reading. That was good. That was a little tender moment there to kind of get a feel for what's going on with the characters here. So I'm just changing a couple things here. There we go. There's better screens there. All right. I don't think there's much to do on the ship right now. So they're gonna. Oh, already did all the maintenance.
Much to me. You might want to talk to Hypatia before we head out. She's taken one of the rooms, just for a while, I think.
Okey-doke.
To be away from Adamire.
Leanne, how you doing? Okay, I'm gonna go talk to Leanne. Oh, there's the skiff. I guess I gotta go in the normal way, like through the door. Oh, hit that old ragtime piano. Oh, hi. Lance says I'm doing all right. I'm doing good.
Can you remember anything that
Got through quite a bit today. I feel like tomorrow's my first... 1 second, I should actually listen to this.
My memories are disjointed. The Duke is close to his grand inventor, Kirin Jindosh. But that man has the empathy of a mantis. He seems to both admire and despise Sokolov. We visited Aramis Stilton. I liked him. But something bad happened. Just snatches of memory. Sorry.
You should rest easy for a while. Maybe some of that will help.
I hope so. I'm not sure I even fully understand what you did for me, but I owe you for helping me at Adamire. Thank you.
All right, chatted with Dr. Hypatia aboard the Dreadful Whale. Oh, the music was playing on that. Okay, I'm gonna be jerking.
My dreams are still
Turn that off.
Visions,
Touch someone's stereo.
some of which I'd...
Leanne says cliffhanger about what you're gonna say. Gotta run, have fun. Oh, I was just gonna say I feel like tomorrow is my last day of holidays, even though I've been working since class stopped about 4 weeks ago, 5 weeks ago, maybe 4 weeks ago. It's another big project that starts. Well, it started a couple weeks ago, but like we're really getting into it starting Saturday. So tomorrow's like feels like my last day of holidays, and then the following week I start class again on the Saturday. So
Let's hope your friend.
It's been fun.
While we're gone.
I've enjoyed it.
Ready?
Goes by quick though. Sure, let's go.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
All right, let's get underway.
Put my mask on. People don't recognize me. It's been good though. The weather cooperated. I got to spend some time at the cottage and got to chip away at some. My lovely wife hates it when I say that. I got to chip away at some other projects and stuff like that. Did a lot of work on deer bands, getting it ready for next year, but I'm treating Q4. That's how my brain works. September through December, I wanted to get a few things set up for next year. So I've just been getting those pieces together. I'm happy with how it's looking. I'm happy with how things are shaping up for next year and just kind of the ecosystem around it. Because I do really enjoy the podcast. I do enjoy chatting with people, and I do love seeing people kind of like, I don't want to say going down memory lane, but just start remembering things they haven't, and the details. It's crazy some of the details people can remember, you know, especially with some of the guests, like even 10, 20 years ago. And I think that's pretty fun. So
Jindosh is important to the Duke's.
So I've been enjoying that. I do want to make that, not say make it like a main thing, but just like have the time to dedicate to it as much as I can. I always have a lot of things on the go, and I've realized this summer that's difficult to have so many things on the go all the time.
Ever use a rewiring tool?
Corvo taught me the theory.
Good. Get past the wall of light, then ride the carriage to where Jindosh lives. And there's a reason people are afraid of his mansion.
I'll get it done.
Emily, take care of this crazy man and his clockwork soldiers, then bring Sokolov back. He means a lot to me.
All right, going to get Sokolov. And there's those robot clockwork monsters here too. I'm scarred from rats. Carriage station, black market shop. Apparently you can rob the black market shops. Oh, I was thinking there's the what's it called? There's the one bone charm that makes you faster. Enemies sometimes drop grenades and thrown debris at their feet. I don't feel like I need that. Speed is increased walking, or we take more damage. I feel like I wanted to swap that one out because I was curious to see how much quicker I actually was. Because, like, I feel like I don't use that much health at all in this game. So I was like, you know what? I'd rather just be faster. And again, since moving from the other setup where my gaming rig was and the TV and everything, and just playing on this monitor is so much better. It's like ridiculously better compared to the old 32-inch LCD screen from 2005. Okie doke.
Somebody has built this place, and it is so grand.
Bone charm right there.
It could have been a paradise for all.
There's tons of stuff here. Okay, so I think I can climb up there. Up there. Up there. This is the way the game should be played. Just gotta remember how the game thinks. I know this is stupid, but I probably should do that. The game's like, don't get discovered. And I'm like, I'm going to throw a body off this balcony and see what happens. Letter to Bonneville. Major Bonneville, thank you again for your help. Without you, it would have been impossible to trace the final members of the Grand Guard who were with Stilton that night 3 years ago. Last man had made it all the way north to Mia, if you can believe it, and was recovering at a Tivian asylum for the poor, claiming to have seen all manner of strange things on the night of Stilton's last social gathering. He even described an exotic hooded figure visiting the manor. Perhaps someone connected to Stilton's disappearance. Such matters are best left to military men such as yourself, I suppose. I still have your bank agent's name and address. Rest assured, your final payment will be delivered soon. I'm also sending a small flask of liquor that is close to my heart, made from the pomace left over after wine grapes have been pressed. Please think of me as you enjoy. Yours truly, Brianna Ashworth. Okay, well, this little note there. This little note. Nope, I don't want to do that. Oh, it's right there. Okay, how do I get in there? Okay, I guess like that. Swift Stalker. What is the Swift Stalker? Move is slightly faster when weapons sheathed. Ooh, okay. What did that one got here? Climbing speed is significantly faster. Slight chance to recover sleep darts. Bolt packs have slight chance of containing +1 crossbow bolt. Your bolts inflict slightly more damage. I'm going to get rid of that. The crossbow thing, and I'm going to go for the speed. How do I put my weapon away? One second. Dishonored to sheath weapon. How do you do that? Hold the use button by default. There we go. learn something new. Be carrying the weapon around the whole time. I'm sure they told me that like the beginning of the game, but like usual, I probably missed that part. And put the weapon away. Can I get up there? Yes, I can. Well, that is high. I feel like I should be able to climb that to get up there. I feel like there's a button for that too. Dishonored 2, climb pipes. Just gonna check this quick. All right, didn't say anything about how to climb that, but what I'm gonna do a quick save here. Quick save. Nope, that didn't work. Quick load. Wonder how quick this quick load is. Oh, it's not very quick. It says something about climbing here. Not sure how to climb.
This whole business has me on pins and needles. Jumpy as anything.
Oh, I can do double jump. I totally forgot about that. Totally forgot about that. Okay.
I remember this world 15 years ago. Some part of me remains, but the world seems strange.
Your weight in silver if you bring her to justice.
Can I get there?
Wouldn't miss that.
There's a store down there. Can I get that ledge? Standing on something right now. Not sure what it is. All right, this is probably gonna be loud. can't get in there. Nope. I can stand on that? I can. I figured I could open that window there, but I guess I was not close enough to it. Alright, I'm gonna try something a bit sketchy here.
Watch yourself around the Duke's men.
Alright, I'm in this building. Oh, I guess it's... This is... Ooh, that's why they don't want me in here.
Somewhere near they hold hands. They drink poison together. This old couple. A banker tricked them out of their home.
Okay, there's a lot. There's a lot going on there. I wonder if I can go up the stairs. Oh, I didn't see that. I know it was right in front of my face, but... This place is terrible. You just have to take out the hives and then they go away. But they don't seem to do that much damage. So, I guess that's the way for me to do this. Sleep dart formula. Oh man, so much reading. So much reading. Month of songs. Lady Coddington brought silk scarves from her boutique. One of which Mr. Prospero used to gently strangle her. I maintained a count of her pulse and observed her breathing. When the life signs faded, we left her still for two full minutes before reviving her. Was it really the void she described? Have we succeeded in seeing the unseeable? My hand trembles as I recall the intensity in her eyes as she struggled to recount with broken voice what she felt during those 2 minutes. Month of Earth. I convinced our little group that less gentle methods were needed, and our desire to meet the outsider was sincere. Blood fly fever voluntarily induced. That will be our way to the void. After procuring a few blood flies and some Adamir solution, we coated our hands with the elixir before exposing them to the vivarium. The stinging was unbearable. Lady Coddington fainted immediately. I was the last to remove my hands. The fever was quick to set in. As I faded in and out of consciousness, ocean waves pounded above me. Then there were silhouettes in the distance and shimmering black rocks. The time was passing in an unthinkable place while delirium held us for a few hours. I must get back there as soon as possible when my wounds have healed. Okay, so they were doing some experiments with the blood flies here. I get it. You did bad. You did bad science. Geez, that rune is like right there. What is through this keyhole here? I'm waiting for a jump scare for one of these. There hasn't been a good jump scare in a while. Oh, one of these. Not get through that? There we go. Katie is here. How's it going, Katie? I just keep thinking how great this game looks. Uh-oh. Someone wants to have a chat. Someone wants to have a chat.
I'll tell you a story about Kieran Jindosh, the Duke's grand inventor. Once he was commissioned to make a toy for a 6-year Tivian noble girl. Jindosh worked for 3 months and built a machine composed of wood, brass, and the bones of several cats.
Oh, cat bones.
It ran on a few drops of whale oil a day. The little girl was told she would have a special treat, and she was perfectly delighted until the moment it was activated. She lives at an asylum up at Dabakfa now, and will until the end of her days.
Doesn't sound like a very good toy at all. Makes people go bonkers. I have lots of runes. I'm not really using them. Okay, I can throw stuff further. Don't need to do that. Kay says I'm good. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Held off a long time today playing this game. Shadow Walk. Your visibility is reduced, making it harder for enemies to detect you, but don't get too close. However, a moving shadow is still arouse suspicion. In this state, you can assassinate or incapacitate an enemy before. Okay, that's pretty cool. Link human targets so they die or fall unconscious together. Interesting. You can get 2. I feel like these are good. See objects, security systems through walls, visualize enemy routes, and their current destination. I feel like that would be pretty good too. Cost is 2. I feel like that one's good. Link's probably pretty good too if I gotta take out several people. If your falling time is briefly slowed as you aim far reach, pull enemies towards you or kill them constantly in midair, not stealthy. I feel like I need to use dark vision a bit better. I'm gonna get that one. I'm gonna get that. I'm also gonna get Link. I feel like that one's is costly, but I feel like that could be good. How does it work? Hold LT. Sweeping your view across 2 enemies to link them together, or press LT while aiming at enemy to select them. Combine Domino with other powers to create surprising, interesting effects. For instance, summon a doppelganger. Link it to an enemy. Any damage you deal to your own doppelganger will be shared linked to enemy. Interesting. Maybe not yet. Maybe I'm just going to hold off for a second. Health is increased, allowing you to sustain more damage from attack explosives. But there's actions combining allow you to build up adrenaline, assassin attacks. Don't need to use that. Shadow Kill turns unaware enemies into ashes upon death. Oh, so they just disappear. Craft your own bone char. I feel like I should get that one. Just to get it started, because I feel like crafting is probably going to be good. Use this trait up to 4 times across crafted bone charms. Possible to use the same trait up to 4 times across all your bone charms. I feel like that's a bigger thing. I'll figure that out later. I guess you can just blow candles. Oh, more reading. Whispers from the Void by Bernoulli Mulian. Or Milani, sorry. Treats on the physical existence of that foreign realm excerpt. It is a common story. A person has stopped breathing, pinned under a carriage wheels or some tragic happenstance, and is thought to be dead, but when the weight is removed, they make a quick recovery. But nonetheless, for a moment or two, this person was lost to us, lost to the world itself. And what did they experience while they were temporarily on this temporary death? Darkness, nothingness? No, indeed not. They tell us, as so many before have, and they were in a particular place and can just describe it vividly. And who among us And who among us does not know the place? Have we not all seen in our dreams this place we share? In the farthest reaches of our mind, the realm where nothing makes sense, where one is at once both lost and home, the void. Oh, so that's where you go when things aren't going well. More whispers from the void. So much reading. Treats physical. Number 2, these little glimpses of the void in dreams are described by those awoken from comas are not limited to select few. In my interviews, I've gleaned that there is not a single citizen without such visions. Excuse me, at one time or another. This then must be a real place, not folklore or mass delusion. Perhaps it exists deep below the earth or far above it. Perhaps it is right next to us, but hidden. Some trick of the light or wondrous curtain bars us from fully knowing it, and we all but wait for a natural philosopher to unlock the phenomenon, to show us how to see it at will. Excuse me. But when so revealed, it will not be a fearsome place any longer, not the distant and special realm described in the myth of the outsider. It will be strange, yes, even unsettling, but nonetheless, it will be a new realm for us to explore and eventually conquer. What new treasures await us there? Are the lakes made of liquid diamond, the clouds of weightless silver gas? I think there's supposed to be a question mark after diamond. And what things would we learn? Okay. I feel like there should be like a non-reading version of this game. I'm just taking everything here. Oh, you're not comfortable at all. All right. This is one way to get in here, I guess. Message from Xbox. I don't want a message from Xbox. Okay, that's the window I was trying to get into, but I guess I didn't see this little thing over here.
Are you coming tonight? You bet.
Okay. I think if you just do anything, you take your knife out. Alright, there's the guards down there. I'm supposed to go to the black market. They did mention that. I guess I didn't like that. I feel like whatever I try to do there is not going to work. Okay, so I got to turn that off. I guess they'll just not see me. I mean, like, I'm totally down with that if they just don't see me. Alright, so far so good. Okay, when in doubt, try to climb. Usually pretty safe bet in this game. go. Don't know where I'm going, but all this stuff looks good. What's I gonna do? I was going to see if I can put... Nope, wrong button. Which button? There we go. Because I want to put... Because I don't need the guns. Let's put dark vision there. And I could put sleep darts there. Okay, I was pressing a button that was making things disappear, and I'm like, this is not what I wanted to do. Okay, that's the quick way to do it. See, sometimes it takes a second to like figure stuff out. So again, you're getting old. When you get old, it's easy to forget the buttons in video games. It's a conversation to have with a few people. A person down here?
Appreciate it. I'll let you in on the secrets.
Secrets!
I saw people coming and going recently, looking for whale oil. Up
This guy's got hot tips.
Everybody's got the willies now. Feels like the city might. You watch yourself. The Grand Guard aren't too friendly to strangers.
Infestation here. Alright, need a gate key, or I can just climb in there. I feel like there was a a painting in that one room that I got stuff from. Well, it probably doesn't say a whole lot. Like where I just was and I got the bone charm thing. I feel like I just missed it. Can I climb that? I got up there before. I know I did. I could climb that wall. Okay, there we go. Over here. All right. Seems to be the way to do this. Just go in there, just hack out those hives. It's a big circle. there a second hive in here? I feel like there's something under this body here. Nope, he's legit just on the toilet. Do not judge me. What is this? Okay, let's go look downstairs. Oh, a lot of items you get money for in this game too. Because at the end of the game, or at the end of the level, they're like, there was 3,000 coins there and you got 200. And you're like, what? But a lot of the items give you coins. Bone charm nearby.
Too late for you, my love. If you can but resist the urge for vengeance.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so that's how the dark vision works. It just kind of turns on.
Impressive how you managed to get there. Be careful. Those people in the oil tanks might still be around.
So hot tips. I think there's people in here. Oh, we're really close to the black market shop. I will use the sleep darts if I can.
You said whale oil. I got it for you. Not easy to pinch either.
No, you screwed up. It won't work without another
New mission clue. What's this all about? Wrong button.
tank.
All right. Burglars, not blurglars, are planning to knock down a weak wall leading to the back of the old black market shop. They don't have enough whale oil for the blast. Oh, they're trying to break their way in.
Not enough blast. You gotta trust me on this.
All right, all right. I don't know shit about explosives. Never said I did. I'll go out again later and find some more.
Good. You can't rush jobs like this. It takes a smooth hand.
Can't piss around here forever either. Eventually some wanker will see us and the howlers will catch wind. But I hear you. One more tank.
I don't know what to do here. Oh, this is very cool. I'll see if this all goes sideways.
In the void, calling me
Oh,
scum.
something really stinks around here. And this time they
Ugh, disgusting.
place is filthy. Makes a person sick, it does.
I don't know if I should take them out or leave them.
What? Where did those rats come from?
I couldn't pick them up.
Hello? Wake up!
See if this works.
Where are you hiding? For a fight? You shouldn't have wandered outside without bot. Huh? Let's do it.
I don't want to die.
Okay, that worked. No one's dead. Everyone's just asleep. Parchment gate letter from Bethy. Didn't kill anybody. Didn't kill anybody. Everyone's just asleep. Sarah, things are rotten here in Dunwall. Nothing is the same since the coup. It ain't safe for no one, and there's no jobs and neither. There's a lot of double negatives here. You get yourself back here and take your kids. It ain't right. You should have left them with me for so long. Anyway, you didn't mention how sickly they was and poor behaved. Now you're my sister, and that counts for something. But when the new month comes, I'm leaving. There's no more I can do. I ain't their mother, and they won't listen. I can't afford to feed them no more. There's nothing left for beers or rent by the time they're done eating. I added my own little bill in there. By the time they're done eating, not a penny from you. Off to find your fortune in Karnaka. Some fortune. Well, that's the end of it. Bethy. Oh, someone's had enough. Okay, so sleep darts was good. No one died. Raw whalebone. Ooh. So they were getting whale oil. Maybe that's the door? I think it is. They can blast that. Alright, again, nobody's dead. Nobody's dead. I think I might have freaked out that old man. I'm not going to take his coins. Bosses beware when we're screwed. Oh, okay. Oh, I guess I probably could have listened to them from here. Maybe? Interesting.
If you're not with the guard, I'm happy to serve.
What's going on here?
I don't know you. I'm new to Karnaka. I need a tool that can rewire a wall of light, the kind the Grand Guard uses. And I'd prefer not to explain myself.
I can help you out, but not right now. Don't even linger here. I'm supposed to get a visit from Paolo, someone you don't want to meet. Come back later.
Understood.
I like it, like,
Go.
let's
We'll
talk
do
about
business
stuff.
Another time.
And
Like
then
I said, Paolo is coming by.
And then immediately he was like, we'll talk to you later.
I think he's here. Hide yourself.
I'm just going to hide under the table.
That's it. Stay out of sight.
I wouldn't look under the table. That's just me, though.
used to it.
I need 8 new cutters, short blades, the good stuff. Morley steel.
I know what you mean.
Everyone loves Morley Steel. While I'm here.
Last time, you gave me some backwater foundry garbage. You hold an edge and snapped against Grand Guard armor.
I got taken on that deal too. But I'll make it up to you, Paolo. Lop off maybe 10%?
30, because I like you. By next week.
That's fair. I made a bad faith trade and I regret it. You'll have the cutters, I promise.
Good, good. These are strange times. Overseers in the Dust District. Who do we have here?
What?
I wonder why your face is covered, lady.
I don't feel like that was the right animation.
Who are you supposed to be?
I'm Paolo. In this part of town, everything's my business. And slumming rich kids should remember all that etiquette they learned. Maybe you need another lesson. Is that what you came down here for?
Yep.
That was just some weirdness there. They just turn into rats? They turn into rats? Okay, knocked that one out. Knocked both out. I guess he turned into rats. I don't know.
Greetings. I serve with discretion.
I really don't know what just happened there. New upgrades available. Well, let's go with it. Blueprints you found unlock 2 new upgrades. Instant sleep dart bolt puts an enemy to sleep instantly. Incendiary bolts emulates an enemy. Okay, well.
Ah, you want blueprints for better weaponry.
So what this is all about. So I got sleep dart, got crossbow dart. Reload speed faster. Cost is 600. Crossbow accuracy.
The situation in the Empire has driven the prices up, I'm afraid.
Interesting. So we have pistol bolts. Nope, nope. Key to unlock the ticket booth. Someone took the ticket booth key off a drunk guardsman to protect the carriage station. With the key unlocked ticket booth. You can access the money inside. You can avoid the Grand Guard. I'm curious.
A pleasure to do business.
Rewire tool. Okay. Apparently you need one of those. And apparently you can break in and just steal everything. Runes. Well, go ahead and buy the rune.
A deal well made. Do find me again. You know, I sleep in the shop most nights. The city's not safe.
I got an idea.
My friend. Always a delight to see.
I will buy the instant
Let's
sleep
see.
dart
I
upgrade.
have some upgrade plans for your gear.
So if I do break in, then I can just use that on the guard or on the attendant. Oh, there's all this stuff in here too. Oh, this is all neat. Unlocks 2 additional bone charm slots. Uh-oh. There's tons of things. I didn't even see all this. Gives you an advantage in locked sword contest. Oh. Grenade. There's tons of upgrades here. I'll keep all that in mind.
Shadows. That's my advice.
Well, that was interesting, all the stuff that went down here. All right, security panel. Okay. All right, I feel like a whole bunch of stuff didn't really work out the way that I was thinking it should have, but that's okay. No. No.
You're not supposed to be here.
I didn't mean to get... Oh, farts. Get up there. I don't think they can get me up here.
Wait, where is she?
I'll just hang it up here for a second.
Where are you hiding, coward? You don't stand a chance anyway.
I'll find you, you know. Come on. Won't hurt ya.
She might be
Come
somewhere
out,
close.
wherever you
In
are.
the dumpster. Makes me so nervous. Nope. Nobody there.
Come on. I don't have time for games.
It's no use.
Looks like she
Next
got
time.
away. Good riddance.
That masked thug isn't around anymore.
There's a lot of them. I don't need more sleep darts left. Oh, farts. That was my whole plan. That was my whole plan.
A body. Here?
That's the...
Help me! Someone! Anyone!
No, just be good. Just be cool. Why is that guy not cool? I feel like I missed a whole bunch of side mission quest things in this level because I killed all those people.